This isn't really a review because there's a few videos on YouTube about these filters, but they are really good. So I've decided to do a video of how to prime it and get all the trapped hair, because it is quite a big problem with these, but it's a problem with all external filters. But this one's a bit of a pain to get all the trapped hair out. So I'll just show you the best way I find how to do it the quickest way. I'll just show you firstly the pipe where it takes the water in is they have a thing on the top to where, I don't know if you can see it very well because of my light. You basically have this here that takes the water from, takes the top of the water as well as at the bottom. It just takes all the dirt that's floating on the top of you, on the top of the surface. You get a little plug. You just take this off; it slides straight off, and you put a little plug on it to block it up. So that's what you want to do first. Block that all up. Obviously, you're going to need water in your tank to do this. And I'll just show you how to prime it the best way I found how to do it. I'll just set the camera up. So the filter's turned off, there's no water in it. There's only water in the tank. The first thing you want to do is you want to lock your tubes in. But before you pull the catch to lock the tubes down, you want to push this down. Keep that push down and then close this. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Right now the canister's filling up with water. You can probably hear all the air coming out of the exit. Keep this pushed down until that stops. Give it a few more seconds and it's all gone quiet. And what you want to do is now turn your filter on. Keep this pushed down. The filter's on now, running, and lift that up. And you'll hear it. You'll hear like it sounds like a washing machine. You'll hear water splashing about inside. All you want to do is, as the filter's on, give it a push, all like that. Keep it down for a few seconds. Lift it up. And again, really push it down as fast as you can. Keep it down for a few seconds. Give it another one. And then up. And there you go, that's basically it. If you still get a slight noise in your filter, the best way I found is to just give the filter a little shake. I'll just see if I can quieten this down a bit. There you go. That's just my spray bar splashing in the water. But if you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, you can hear like trickling water inside. So what I do is to lift the filter up like so, and just give it a little shake. And you'll see all the bubbles coming out of there, this tube, and then they'll come out your spray bar. Okay, so I can just about hear a bit more splashing, so you give it another shake. And I think it's done. I'll just give it another shake, make sure. Yeah, so we've still got a bit more air in there. But it's now running quiet. You can only hear the buzzing from the pump, which is normal. And you can leave it like that and all the rest of the air will eventually come out by itself. But it stops that loud splashing sound inside the filter. What I do is every now and then I'll just give it another little shake, and you can see all the bubbles coming out of the spray bar. And it's fine now. I could leave it now if I wanted to. I'll just give it another little shake. Yeah, there you go, no more air bubbles. And it's as easy as that. There's been a lot of people complaining, including myself, when I got one of these. For hours I was trying to stop that splashing noise in there, and this is the best way I found how to do it. So just to go over everything, filter's empty of water, no water in it. Connect your tubes, but before you put the lever down to lock the tubes, because as soon as you push that lever down it lets the water into the filter. So you keep this pushed down, this button all the way down, and then you lock this into place, so you're going to have to use both hands for that, and then you'll hear the filter start to fill up with water, and you'll hear the air come out of the spray bar. Still keep this pushed down till you don't hear any more water coming into your filter. You'll know because you'll hear the air coming out of the spray bar, and it'll just stop once this is full. Once you hear that sound, plug in your filter, keep this pushed down, always keep this pushed down, plug in your filter so it's turned on. After about 2 seconds after it's turned on, you can then let go of this, and then give it a couple of more seconds, and push this down as hard as you can. Keep it pushed down for about 2-3 seconds, then let it come up. Give it another couple of more seconds. So it's, all in all, it's about 3-4 pushes on this, and then leave it, and then you just give it a slight shake to get the last bits of air out, and that is it. It's simple as that. It is safe to shake these, you know, you're not smashing it against the wall or anything. You've seen how I did it. It's a slight shake. I mean, these have rubber feet anyway, so you can just give them a like that. Look, see, there's no more air trapped in that now, so that's fine. I think that's about it. You'll have to excuse the mess of the fish tank. I am. This is in the middle of cycling. It's near enough finished. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing the tank, but I'll show you anyway. Now I've got cichlids in mine. I don't know how well. Some fry in there, yellow labs, and I think they're blue zebras as well. But yeah, it's still going through its cycle. As you can see, all the algae. Just let it do its thing till it all settles down. All the fish are hiding at the minute. So yeah, that's about it really. I'll see if I can show you the spray bar. I've just took mine off at the minute. As you can see, it's at the back there. This has been going for about 3 weeks now, this tank. I've just took the spray bar off the clips there so it wasn't so loud, so you could hear what I was doing. I'm going to fill the tank up again and put that back, and that's the outlet. I'll just show you that. Actually, I don't think I can. There you can see the inlet pipe there, that little cap on it. Always put that cap on before the water gets below that line, because otherwise you'll let air in, and if you get air in you'll never be able to get the air out of the tank. It's common sense, but some people might forget to do it. So what I'll do now is I'll fill this up with some water above that cap, and then I'll take the cap off and put the that little tubing over the top of it, and that is it. So yeah, are the filters any good? Are they worth it? This is the 1400, I think it is. Yep. This is without the UV light. As you can see, the ones without the UV, they put a cap of where it's meant to go. So I suppose if you could somehow get hold of the UV stuff, you could actually fix it into this. That's not a problem. But I'm actually going to install my heater to where the bulb would be. So I'd basically be an external heater built into the filter. So I'll do a video sometime of that. That's on my to-do list. That's just my heater sitting there. It's at the back. I don't know if you can see it. It looks ugly, so I'll get that out and get it done as soon as I can. But I think that is about it. So yeah, the filters are good. It's nice and quiet. Once I've got this door on here, I can't even hear the humming of the pump inside. But to be honest with you, it's not that loud. I mean, this fish tank's in my bedroom. I sleep about 4 foot away from this fish tank, so, and I can't hear it. So good filters. I think it was about what, £50 for this, something like that. They sell them on their website, or Pond Solutions. I'll see if I can get the box. So this is the it's the 1400 EF, like I said before, without the UV. I am going to get an add-on UV for this, where you plumb it into your pipes. I just prefer things separately anyway. Like I say, I can put my heater where that is in the filter. So and I'll just have the cable from the heater coming out of here, and then it just plugs straight into here. It then plugs into this. So when I want to take this away, I can just unplug it from that, and off I go. So yeah, I actually bought this off All Pond Solutions. They've got a shop on eBay. You get it slightly cheaper as well. So obviously, if you haven't already got one, then I would recommend going to eBay first. It came with it. Well, I think it was next day. And it's been brilliant. I know it's only 3 weeks, but there's, like I say, there's loads of people have done reviews, and one lad said he had one for over 2 years and it's been fine. So yeah, one thing I will recommend as well is you get that white filter floss. It basically makes your water go really crystal clear. I mean, it won't to mine at the minute because mine's still it's still in its cycle, but I would recommend you put that at the bottom, and then you buy your balls, and then your ceramics at the top. So just put that white fluffy stuff in the bottom tray, because that way it catches all the I don't know if you've got any plants in your tank or big bits of dirt and stuff, it catches that first, because you don't want that getting on your bio rings and stuff like that, because it would just clog it all up. So yeah, this I mean, my fish tank's only what, 50 litres max, and I think this filter's rated for I think it's 600 litres. I'm not quite sure. I know it's overkill for this fish tank, but it means that I won't have to clean the filter every 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, probably as a rough guess, with the fish that I've got, I'm not going to have many. Once every 7-8 months, I'll probably only have to clean that out. And the only thing I'll clean is the white floss at the bottom of the filter. I'll just give that a rinse in the water that's already in it. When I come to clean this out, I'll take the baskets out, clean the white filter at the bottom, the floss stuff, in the water that's already in here, and then I'll tip all the water out, and then put all the trays back in, and then connect it up and let it fill up again. You will get people say, oh, when you clean your filter, fill it up with cold water all the way up to the top, then put it on, then connect it to your tank. Don't do that, because there's a good chance that cold water can kill the good bacteria that's growing in your filter. And that's the last thing you want to do, because the whole point of a filter is to filter your water, and if there's no good bacteria in there, it's not going to do much of a good job of filtering all the fish waste and stuff. So I think that's about it. Like I say, I've never had no problems. The tubes, when you connect them, just make sure you really push them on. You should do that anyway, really. So yeah, you get everything in the box. Like, it's not really a review, it's just to show you how to get trapped here, because these are a bit of a pain, but once you know how, it's really easy to do, like you've just seen. So yeah, that's it. If anybody's interested about the heater, me building the heater inside this filter, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to get a video on there soon. I'm just waiting for some parts to come. The parts you won't need a lot for. You just need some epoxy glue, which is cheap, and some fish tank sealer, which is about £4 off eBay, and of course your heater. and you will be able to use the quite popular heaters where you have that little dial on the top of it, or you'll be able to use one like mine, which is all separate, which I just find a little bit easier. It also tells you the temperature there. I don't know if you can see. And if you're wondering how much that heater cost me, it was £12 off eBay, brand new, from America. So that's not bad, is it? And it's stainless steel heater in there, so it's not going to explode or anything like that. 300 watts, not bad I don't think, for 12 quid. So there we go.